Does go full, no swing. Gets it away for 4, but it was rather suspiciously turned around the corner from Imam, and you can understand why.
An opportunity lost by Kimo Paul because he had him under pressure and then bowls a ball that goes onto the legs.
It's a good shot, very controlled shot. The timing is all that was needed, and the outfield giving great value for the shot. That shot will be on the mobile soon, and they'll get to replay time and again, just drifting too straight.
And Fakhar Zaman getting another boundary.
Short ball, and that's gone all the way. Didn't look as if he'd middled the ball, but still enough on it.
Yeah, short delivery. Didn't come up with any great pace. Got some good bat on that.
Making sure he gets in, and this time the sweep goes to the fence. So the introduction of spin in the power play not working.
He swept that fine. He pick up a welcome boundary for himself. Nicely timed to the fence. He's pulled him through the gap, missed the line completely. Puran, his first wicket in international cricket.
And defeated by length. Fakhar right over it.
Big shout once again.
Pitch outside off, impact on line, wicket sitting. Go back to on-field umpire. Rashid, you need to reverse your decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, please signal.
A low score, rarity for Babar Azam, 88 for 2.
Down the track. Elegantly played for a single, and that is another 50 for Imam ul Haq. 7th consecutive 50-plus score in one-day international history. And your local boy raises his bat to a huge cheer from this Multan crowd.
It's up in the air. Keeper's under it, and Nicholas Puran has picked up a second wicket.
Excellent bowling by Puran. You look at that, it more flighted. Imam trying to slog sweep it. An easy catch for Share Hope.
That's out as well. Picked up another one.
The previous one was 59. This was 89. This was a faster delivery. Got big on Haris a little bit. He tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
That's caught. Sounded like an edge. And they're going upstairs.
Caught behind. Just keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Roll back, please. One more frame. Now, you need to reverse your decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, please signal.
Down the ground, has he got all of it? Just about. That is a terrific effort. Jaden Seals almost pulling it off, but running towards the ball, he couldn't stop himself, but he saved runs.
So he knew there was no chance he could hold on and stay in bounds.
Talked about the wind today. There's a bit of dust storm right now. Swirling wind, carrying the dust. around Multan Stadium. It can't be very pleasant when you're batting out there, even when you're fielding. That's the discussion between Malim Dar and Rashid Riaz. But thankfully, that dust storm has now subsided, and it's now conditions which are viable for cricket. And it's Shadab and Khushtil Shah will have to start again.
Not sure it was deliberately nudged as fine as that. May have looked to go square, a little bit more bounce in that from Keema Paul, but welcome runs for Pakistan.
Up and over cover. On the full, massive hit from Shadab.
Well, I thought so. Oh, he's hit this very safely. Nice use of the feet, straight down the ground.
Pull them. Bit of urgency from Khushtil, completely misses the length. Plays all around it.
The lights are on, and he's got to go. And there's his 50. Might look for a second, and will get it. It's a good half century from Shadab, well needed. Just 57 deliveries. Came in at a time when wickets were falling and has steadied the ship.
But that'll help the West Indies. That's a good catch from Akil Hussain. He had to backpedal, and Keema Paul does it.
It's the outer half of the bat. That's a really good catch. Backpedaling above his head made sure that he got to it. He goes full, and Shadab makes him pay. Brilliant striking. Shot and thumped. That made a great sound off the bat, and that makes sure that it's gone all the way. Got him, the inside edge onto the stumps. It was a length ball. It was there for that heave that Wasim Jr. was looking.
It's been interesting watching Paul's method. He's tried to keep the batsman guessing with pace off, with the Yorker, with shifting his line straight or wide of off stump.
Shadab. Oh, he's bowled. He's been cleaned up, full and straight. Shadab went for the ram shot and misses out. Yorker again, just squeeze leg side. They'll probably come back for two and make it. And just a couple of runs to end the innings. It's 269 for 9.
Shot of authority by Shea Hope to get things going with runs off the bat for the West Indies. But he'll want to line things up better than that to Kyle Mayers, who had a trial run the ball before but couldn't breach the field until now. Again, there was width on it, but it also gives you a good indication as to, in certain conditions, how you can hit through the line of Hassan Ali's deliveries if there is no lateral movement. It's short, and he gets the fortune he wants. Kyle Mayers goes for that little short-arm pull.
There's a check off the no ball. Very unfortunate for Hassan Ali.
It doesn't come off the bat, but it defeats Harris behind the stumps. 4 byes. No escape this time, and that's the heavy length, hard length that Dahani provides. First ODI wicket. It's a good catch too.
And only in the second over, he gets a wicket for Pakistan. It was the hard length you were talking about. Little big on Kyle Mayers, and Imamul Haq taking a very good catch at point. Shahnawaz Dhani with his evergreen celebrations. He's here to stay.
There's that extra bounce again. Controlled enough for 4, but you can see a distinct effort from Brooks to try to climb on top of it and keep it down.
Through this time. A lovely cover drive that Shai Hope has, but this time he hit the gap. Shot and dismissed from his presence, but brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Khushtil raced around for a moment. It looked that he's not going to get there.
Made good round, Khushtil. Good ground, Khushtil Shah. Firmly struck. Made a lot of ground to his left. Took it nicely, just inside the boundary, stretching to take it.
Inside edge onto the stumps. Wasim Jr. with the wicket. Carrying on, bowling stump to stump and rewarded.
Anything, deviation, lack of bounce, whatever, onto the... Could easily have been forward to that delivery. It's way back on his stumps.
Use of the feet down the track, couple of bounces, skips away to the fence.
Down the wicket straight away. Has gone high. Excellent catch on the boundary yet again from Khushtil Shah. Wonderful piece of fielding. And a very important wicket is a West Indies skipper Nicholas Pooran, who has to walk back.
Mohammad Nawaz has just gotten better and better throughout this series. We talk about matchups, and Nicholas Pooran saw this as a matchup. He hit Nawaz for a couple of sixes in that first game. But trusting his fielder, trusting the big side or the big boundaries here.
That's been swept extremely well. 4 to Kati. Outer edge of the bat. Straight into the hands of Fakhar Zaman, waiting at the mid-off boundary. Another wicket for West Indies goes down. This time it's Powell.
It was on the cards. You'd have to question the last couple of dismissals, this time from Powell and Nicholas Pooran before him. Still the asking rate is just a touch, only just a touch over 6.
Well, that'll go all the way. 100 up for the West Indies. But alas, they've lost 5 wickets. That's in the air and will clear the boundary. Short delivery from Shadab. He's kicking himself. Thought he was onto it in a flash.
KC Gati has looked really good. Didn't try to overhit the ball. Timed it really well on the back foot.
He's looking positive. Doesn't want to get tied down, and that won't tie him down. Straight down the ground.
And this has been the strength for Akil Hussain, coming down the ground. And as we talk about Casey Carty, he's totally deceived by Shadab Khan, a leg spinner. He wants to play against the spin. Gets his man.
Let's see how much of a stride he got in here. Not much. Well, that's hit high and hard. 6 from the moment it left the bat. There's a big appeal.
Take it back, take it back. One more frame. Now roll forward. Yes, freeze it here. The ball is hitting the glove. Go back to on-field umpire. Rashid, you need to reverse your decision. You're on screen, please signal.
That's in the air, and it's got enough on it to go all the way. Well played, Akil Hussain.
Oh, he's connected that really nicely. Sounded absolutely spectacular off the bat, and it will be a massive 6.
Goes again, this time straight down the ground. Another maximum. Brings up his first ODI 50 in style.
Raises his bat to the crowd for a huge cheer, and rightly so. How's that for connection? Fantastic connection once again. Cleaned him up, stumped. Will still go upstairs to confirm.
Frame by frame. Yes, I'm satisfied. The foot is out of the ground. Bails are off. I'm ready to make my decision. My decision for the big screen is out. Repeat, out.
On the big screen.
Well, that one may not stay in the ground. That is a massive hit from Romario Shepherd. Well, he's given him.
Pitch outside off. Impact umpire's call. Wickets hitting. Go back to on-field umpire. Ali, stay with your original decision. You're on screen. Please signal. Thank you.
That's in the air. There's a man under it, and that's game over.
And it is Pakistan with the clean sweep. 3 out of 3.